and welcome to week 3 of SmackDown Season 2. Eventually I will stop saying the specific season, but we are having a special last 2 weeks. It's a championship scramble with the bottom half of the division and the top half of the division. So with the men's, it's ranking 6 through 10, and with the women's, it's 4 through 6. But before I explain all that, with me, as always, Monday night's own JamSaw. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing phenomenal, Brock.
Oh, my God. Merch is on the table?
Merch is on the table, man. We got t-shirts coming for sure. If people are interested, we'll find a way to make that happen. But very happy to be here tonight. Excited to call these matches with you. I see up first we have Usos versus the Bashams.
Yes. So what's happening is our first pay-per-view is nothing but triple threat title matches. So for the men's division, so for instance, the tag team division, the Usos and the Bashams are ranked 3 and 4. And they're going 2-on-2 to secure the first spot in the triple threat against Lundrick. And then next week, it's going to be spot 1 and 2 with Team Angle and the Dirt Sheet. So whatever your ranking spot is going to determine your match. So we'll keep going on with it when it comes to the men and women's matches. But as always, we always talk about Monday nights, the day of SmackDown. So a lot has happened, sir. First one I want to talk about is Haggar versus Starks versus Archer. What did you think of it?
I thought it was a fantastic pairing of those 3 different schools of thought when it comes to wrestling. I was really pulling for Haggar. I was hoping that he would get the one-upmanship at the end of the day. And I know Ricky Starks was just trying to protect his buddy Brian Cage's title. Yep. You know, I have a feeling that if Starks had won, he would have just laid down for his compatriot, so he could have kept his belt. But can't say I'm 100% disappointed, man, seeing Lance Archer, the Murder Hawk, moving on to face Brian Cage at the pay-per-view for the FTW title is going to be crazy. And I do need to address one thing that I noticed myself. Last week, we had a number 1 contendership match for the AEW title, but the week before, MJF had also won a number 1 contendership. So just so that people aren't entirely confused, next week on the Go Home show, MJF will have his opportunity. Chris Jericho didn't really want to give MJF a spot at the pay-per-view, so he's still giving him his title shot, just not at the big show.
Right.
Instead, he's going to give Pac that opportunity. And even if Chris Jericho loses or somehow happens to lose to MJF, will be MJF versus Pac at the pay-per-view. But we all know it's going to be Chris Jericho, so I'm not all that concerned.
So talking about Chris, as in Chris Jericho, let's talk about your newest signing, Chris Jin. Let's talk about Chris Jin, who's made a major impact on your squared circle, helping out the Varsity Blondes, taking on Sammy's own team. How did that plan out the way you wanted it to, or did you think Sammy should have coached the winning team?
Well, I mean, I love to see managers getting more involved with their teams, and that's something Christian does really well. Sammy, I don't think, has enough experience in that managerial role to be able to effectively utilize that position for his compatriots' advantage. So I think maybe moving forward, Sammy will maybe take notes when he sees a specific manager, like someone of the caliber of Christian, being able to coach his guys through 3 consecutive wins week after week. So we're going to see next week as well the Varsity Blondes going up against one final team, and if they beat that team, they'll be going against Le Sex Gods, Sammy Guevara, and Chris Jericho at the pay-per-view.
Awesome. Guys, again, JamSaw's links are always in the description. Go check out last night's show. It's phenomenal. But let's focus on what's going on right now. Let's move on to SmackDown. As you know, I decided to stick specific colors and specific attire types on certain tag teams, where if you can't tell tell them apart, there has to be something about them that's different. For instance, with the
Danny
Basham
Bandani.
Yes, Danny Bandani. Danny is the one with the bandana right on his arm, and Doug is not rocking a single thing on his arm. Jimmy and Jay, because Jay's name is so short, I gave him the shorter color, red versus blue for Jimmy. And it's something, it's annoying to do, but it's something that I have to because we don't stick names and all that on the screen.
Yeah, we don't use the HUDs.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
We prefer seeing it like it was live action. I like the surprise factor too, because we don't see when someone's got a signature or a finisher ready.
Right.
We see it as it happens, so that genuine excitement can come out.
Right. So, moving on to the match, with a team, with you being such a fan of tag teams that are old school, that are slobber knockers, that just keep it the old school way, what do you think of this type of match being the Bashams, which are team old school, versus team new school in the Usos?
Well, I think these are the perfect types of matchups to see how the different methodologies match up. Like it's really interesting to see Bashams just trying to bash their way through their opponents, and then seeing Jimmy and Jay going a bit more high fly, a little bit more Samoan style, if I could call it that.
Yep.
But I do think it really is that. It is a Samoan style.
Yes. And if I were to say something I love about the Bashams is that they're the type of people that don't let you tag your partner when it counts. Like if you're just a regular match, then yeah, they'll let you tag. But if the match is going on for a long period of time, they will stay on you and do that guerrilla style that I always talk about, where they're on top of you constantly. You can't breathe. It's frustrate your opponent in a way that they can't recover.
Yeah, but that's the best way to do a tag team, right? You're keeping them isolated. You're keeping them in your corner. You're doing quick in and out tags. Look, we got Jay outside the ring right now recovering. Jimmy's all by himself in that ring, kind of at a disadvantage. Correct. And it gives the Bashams the opportunity to really turn a cornerstone.
Yes. So on mic, we'll get your predictions with every match. So since the pay-per-view, before I do that, we have confirmed the pay-per-views for both of our shows. If you want to hype up yours real quick and what you've determined I can do mine, and we can go on from there.
Definitely. I can definitely do that. Give me 2 seconds just while I pull it up. So, I'm following pretty much the full AEW schedule of pay-per-views with a couple of kind of old-school WCW nods in my listing. So this month, the month of May, we're going to have Double or Nothing. In June, Fyter Fest.
Yes.
July, Bash at the Beach. August is going to be our first joint venture, SummerSlam, one of the big four.
Yep.
In September, AEW will present All Out. October, Halloween Havoc. November will be, again, one of the big four Survivor Series. Yep. In December, we have Full Gear. January, we have one of the other big four, Royal Rumble. Yep. And then February, I'm going to do Fight for the Fallen. And in March, Revolution. And then April is our WrestleMania, the real WrestleMania this time.
Yes. So, with that being said, with all my matches being triple threats, who are you seeing between these two teams being on the number 2 spot for the triple threat against Lundrick?
I definitely think that the Usos have what it takes to pull it out. I mean, they dominated Pitts Pro. They dominated everywhere that they went. So I definitely think they have what it takes. I mean, don't get me wrong. Doug and Danny are a strong contender, and I think they have the possibility of overturning the results. But I'm really leaning towards the Usos taking it away.
And then, so with the teams you see here, that leaves Team Angle versus the Dirt Sheet for the final spot against Lundrick. So what would your dream triple threat tag team match be for Lundrick's tag team titles?
It's a tough call because I love both teams, but if I had to lean one way or the other, I'd go with the dirt sheet, just because I love seeing the Miz and Morrison in action.
So you.
That being said,
Yep. With that being said,
we will. We'll mention SmackDown's pay-per-views for this year will be Backlash in May, Bad Blood in June, The Great American Bash in July, SummerSlam, our joint venture, in August. September we'll see Unforgiven. You know, that's a pay-per-view that I haven't seen in a while and really, really miss. Then in October we'll be experiencing No Mercy right before Survivor Series, followed by Armageddon. Then Royal Rumble in January, No Way Out in February, followed by Cyber Sunday, which will lead us right into WrestleMania.
Awesome. So with us going back to the early 2000s of SmackDown type of pay-per-views, like, I know we're all excited to see it, but what are you excited most to see with the list that we have compiled? What SmackDown are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm thinking Unforgiven, especially if somehow through the magic of the internet, The Undertaker were to make an appearance.
Ooh, nice. So I know
for me, every time I think of Unforgiven as a pay-per-view, The Undertaker's face, just with that big hat, just always pops into mind.
Yep. Oh, nice. I know we haven't really talked much about this, but we're only in week 3 of season 2, so we gotta hype up as much as we can to get the ball rolling. So, let's focus on the Bashams right now, who seem to be running it. Jimmy did a tope suicida for a quick second a little bit, but it didn't really do much to keep the Bashams down.
No, definitely, but Basham's like coming back like a grease fire on a mess head stove.
Yep.
Able to burn it all down in the name of victory.
Yes. Oh, nice. Jimmy, come on, man. You gotta think of something.
Nice powerbomb of a sort.
Yeah. Oh, nice reversal. Jimmy, beautiful. See, right there, but before Jimmy reversed it, how Doug didn't allow him to get the tag. He stopped him right in his tracks. That's that.
Exactly. When not Jimmy's doing it to himself, he could go and do a tag. He could get that double team maneuver, but instead choosing to go for some chops.
Now, are Samoans
pins off a chop?
Now, are Samoans known for their chops, like the Big Show and Kurt Angle and Eddie? Like, are the Samoans known for that?
Well, some are. I mean, I think Yokozuna, even though he was presented as a sumo wrestler, he was really a Samoan dude.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure he did some chops.
He was a big Samoan, too. He was a big man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Shit. Doug with
I think Rikishi did chops, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Could Doug get it?
I mean, mostly he did stink face, but what? Yeah. What kind of bullshit is this? I want to, like, that ref has taken a payoff, I'm sure of it.
Shit. So the Bashams move on with their spot in the triple threat. So as of right now, it looks like it's an early 2000s type of match with the Bashams going on against Lundrick. So, I mean...
Yeah, very much an early 2000s type of match where you would buy off the ref and get...
Listen, I'm not denying nor agreeing with you that we pay off our refs. I'm not gonna do that. It's but so in order to make it a true early 2000s,
you're taking lessons from the Book of Jericho.
But to make it a true early 2000s match, Team Angle have to secure their spot on the Go Home show. So
did you actually end up watching that video I sent you on Facebook?
Yes, I did.
1,002 holes? Like I told you, armbar!
Oh, early Chris Jericho was something that every superstar should strive to be.
Yeah, man.
But
reinvent yourself. Keep evolving.
So next up is our bottom 3 women in their division. Natalya going up against Liv and going up against Maurice to secure their number 2 spot in the triple threat against Bailey. So, what's your prediction, sir? Who is securing their number 2 spot?
I want it to be Natalya, but I have a feeling Maurice will somehow sneaky win it.
Marie, see, I will say it till the day I die. Natalya should have had a few mid-card titles, or at least one world title by now.
100% agree, man.
Ooh, going for early cover. Damn. Ooh, Maurice. Now, I don't want to say Liv is the biggest threat in this match. I feel like all of these 3 women are equally on the same wavelength.
Threatening.
But Natalya, just based on her experience, I feel like she is the bigger threat on that.
Well, I mean, like, size-wise, she's probably got the biggest muscle mass, could probably bench the most. But, I mean, you gotta admit that someone like Liv or Maurice have the speed advantage. So it definitely can shake up the game.
Right. There you go. Pick her up. Liv! Oh, no. Shit. Went for a high kick.
That's classic Maurice.
Yep. Nice snap super.
Or as Michael Cole would call it, vintage Maurice.
Oh my God, Michael Cole. Thank God you're not here. Fucking Michael Cole.
The big dog.
Yeet. Nice. Beautiful. I thought she went for a powerbomb. Nice hurricane run from Liv.
Yeah, smart move by Maurice, though. Rolling out of the ring, trying to recover on the outside.
Oh, yep. Natalya going for a pin. Not even a 1 count. I thought she wasn't going to get a 2 count. At least she was going to get 1, but nice. Nice Liv. Nice Liv. Nice Liv. Nice.
I think Liv should have a finisher so that she should call it the live and let die.
Oh my God, yes. But no, she has the code breaker now. Like a weird code breaker type of sorts.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or the you only live once.
Ooh, nice. Squatting Maurice. Beautiful.
Benching that bitch.
That's how you do it, brother. Now throw her in the corner.
It's like, do you even lift, bro?
Listen, I'm sleeping at that point, sir. I don't lift. Oh, there you go. Work the legs of Natalya.
Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter.
Nice.
Taken out of it. But she's like, yeah, you're going to try to put me in my family's submission move? I don't think so.
Yeah, see, it's the same with what goes on in Jiu-Jitsu. You don't go up against, you don't try to ankle lock the person that does that, like, whenever they get the chance. Like, they know what they're doing. So, I mean, you can't sharpshooter the queen of sharpshooter.
Ooh.
Nice.
You can drop kick her in the face, according to Liv Morgan.
Yep. Come on. Ooh, nice.
Maurice taking advantage, tossing her up to the corner on the top left corner.
Yep. Maurice.
Ooh.
Nice. Welcome back.
Backbreaker.
Yep. Oh, shit.
Ooh. Double team.
But she's
Natalya going to take the advantage, but Maurice is like,
Yep.
This is my kick that knocked her out.
Oh, powerbomb. Powerbomb. Yes.
Boom.
Jesus. Dragging her
hurry
dead
up,
body.
Natalya. She takes so much time to get it done.
2. Nope.
All right, now go back and pin the other one. Hurry up.
Yeah, but with
it.
Maurice up though, like, I never got that. When you go for a pin on one person and they kick out, and then you go right after the other one, like they get right up. They don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a nice Alabama slammer on Maurice though. Liv Morgan trying to capitalize does not quite get it.
Nope. Oh shit. Here it comes. Yeet. Nice. One need code breaker. 1, 2. Oh. Yeah, dust it off. Dust off the hate. There you go, Liv. Ooh, nice. Tilt-a-whirl. Hurricane Rana. Beautiful. Oh, up, no selling. Yeah, they're all going after Liv. Liv is the biggest threat to these two women.
Definitely, man.
Nice. Oh, no. Could we see a pin? Could we see a pin? Yes. No, 1 count. Okay. Oh, she caught her. Watch out! Nice. What? Come on, ref. That should have been a 2.
It's incredible how quickly the tides turn in these types of matches.
How the turntables
How
turn.
the turntables have turned.
Oh, no.
As like sands in the hourglass.
French kiss. Nice. I believe that's what she called it.
But Natalia hanging on, looking, not going to let it happen.
Nope. She's like, honey, please. Snap suplex again by Maurice.
See, told you, Maurice, man.
She's learning from The Miz. That skull crushing finale
Yep.
was phenomenal.
Snap mare taking her. Oh,
Nice.
Natalia able to fight out of it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no.
Jesus.
Come on, Natalia. I'm telling you, before the second Big Four, Natalia better have a title. I'm telling you.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. I feel like she won't be able to properly retire until she has a title.
You'd think that.
No.
I mean, she's definitely legend caliber, so I don't see why she shouldn't get at least one title run before she retires.
Right. Oh, nice. Throwing her straight into her foot. Liv! There you go. Roll up guillotine. Get it. Get it. Get it. Could she get it? And she's right by the ropes. How is she not getting a rope? Oh, there you go. Oh, thank God.
Ref was able to get her to stop.
1, 2, 3.
Man, I did not call that, but I guess, like, bitches really do be crazy, because
Yeah.
Liv Morgan able to take it all away.
And she was getting her ass beat the entire time.
I know, man. That's what we call a true underdog story.
Yes. So as of right now, in the triple threat, it's Liv Morgan versus Bayley. We'll see who their third opponent is next week in the top 5 and top 3 matches for the titles. So I don't know. I'm pretty much excited for all the matches at the pay-per-view at Backlash so far.
Me too, man. I think it's lining up to be a pretty strong pay-per-view all over.
Yes. And so with the men's, so like I said, we're going to be telling you how everything's going to work. So because the men's divisions are 10 superstars each, we're doing the bottom 5 first for each division. So the bottom 5 for the men's mid card, the IC title for Gregory Helm's title is Kofi Kingston, Randy Orton, MVP, Chris Masters, and Muhammad Hassan. So again, one of these 5 are going to be securing their second spot in their respective title match. So who do you think is going to give Helms the biggest threat so far, between these 5?
Orton, always, man. Orton is always like the little serpent, can jump out of nowhere and take you out.
Yep. So then, since it's a battle royale, Orton needs to be thrown over first.
I mean, if I was the rest of the guys, that would be who I'd be targeting first and foremost.
Awesome. Randy Orton.
I think MVP is probably a close second just because he's so crafty, but Orton definitely number one.
Yep. And Orton is rocking his OVW gear, and just like Randy Orton, throwing Kofi over first. It's phenomenal. Stupid.
It is what it is, man.
Yep. Ooh, MVP going to 3 German suplexes for Kurt Angle type. Nice. Awesome. Oh, Chris Masters. How good does it feel to see him inside a SmackDown squared circle?
Well, it seems good. I enjoy it very much. It gives me warm feelings of nostalgia. All these superstars were big back in the day when I was really following SmackDown on a weekly basis, and I wasn't just watching it from the corner of my eye. I was actually, really invested in their stories.
Yeah. I wanted Muhammad Hassan to move on and get that second spot. I really did. I thought he would be a great mid-card champion.
Well, I definitely think he has the potential to become a mid-card champion, but he was in the ring with just too many other strong superstars.
Yes. And are you sure that warm feeling right in your belly is not from the gin and tonic?
It could be from the Jack Daniels or the Jameson. You never know.
Oh. MVP former IC champion needs to get this win to get his title back. I mean, the fact that he is bottom 5 is... I think it speaks that, the fact that we do... If you lose your title, you go to the back of the line. You go to the back line. There's no, oh, I lost, now I want my rematch. So, with him being bottom 5, proves that he's got a lot to work on right now.
Indeed, man. He's got to work his way back up through the rankings in order to re-qualify for a chance at his previous title.
Correct. Randy. Nice suplex. Now, the fact that Randy came from your brand when he unfortunately lost, with him potentially being our next IC champion, how does it feel to see him go up against one of the first titles that he won in the WWE?
Well, I mean, I think it's fantastic. I always wish the best for Randall. He did quite well. He lasted almost the whole year in AEW without any risk to his job.
Yep. But all good
Unfortunately, I don't believe he ever really attained the top title in the brand, but I'm pretty sure that he captured my mid-card championship, the TNT title, at least once.
Right. Ooh, there you go, guys. Yes, there you go. Focus on Randy. Nice.
That's what you gotta do.
Oh, no, now they're attacking each other.
It's perfect. Gives Randy the opportunity to recover a little bit and strike out of nowhere.
But you don't want Randy to relax and strike out of nowhere.
Yeah, but I mean, MVP could almost do the same thing, so Chris Masters has to juggle between two vile serpent-type people.
Right. Ooh, Masters, there you go. Oh, yes, work that midsection, Oh, there you go. Back it up. There you go. No, never mind. Oh, that could have went so terrible.
It could have been dropping him right on that rope. I thought for sure he was going to flip out accidentally.
Yep, me too. No, Randy, what are you doing? No, Randy.
That's Randy for you. He's got to let people know who's boss.
Oh, shit. No, you guys should have teamed up and took out Randy. You'd have a better chance against Chris Masters. Oh, no. Shit. Come on, Orton. No.
Orton's going to do it.
No,
Orton's going to do it. I knew it.
Come on.
Boom.
RKO.
No, you don't want to RKO. Put him on the ropes and
Oh,
use
yeah.
your finisher to toss him out.
Yes. You are true. You are a true veteran of the game, like King Dylan on Velocity.
Don't compare me to the King. I'm like 10 levels above that guy. Although I do enjoy his new logo. If you guys have not seen it, check out his channel. His logo is dope.
Yep. No! MVP! Oh, thank God.
God damn.
Yeah, the Green Brand brother is, they're winning the ratings, like, right on my channel. Like, the Green Brand...
Because the only on one episode, and that was where Josh hosted, and I have a feeling that the King watched several times, taking notes to try to ensure that his brand... No, I'm not a hater at all. I'm just talking about consistency.
Right.
In the past 2 weeks, like my 2 other shows hit at least 12. Yes, you had 114 and 17. So I consistently got 12. He got 14 one week and then half the next. Just saying.
MVP secures...
When he actually showed up to work, he got half the views.
Yeah, right. MVP secures the second spot in the triple threat match.
In a shocker. I thought for sure Randy had this one in the bag.
Me too. But no, right there. MVP might get his title back. But let's go to the division real quick while MVP celebrates. He's going to be up against Mr. Kennedy, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, EC3, and Baron Corbin.
Jeez.
Yes.
You mean he's going to be going up against some of those? Sorry,
yes.
All of them. It's a triple threat, right?
Mr. Kennedy is, is main card. So, it's Baron Corbin. Yes, so next week, one of those 5 is going to get their,
qualifier.
Yes. But, MVP, this might be his season, brother. This just might be his season. But moving on to the Women's World Division triple threat for that second spot is Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, and Nia Jax, who are the bottom of their brackets. Unfortunately, Ronda is there. You know, it sucks because I am a huge Ronda fan, but it is what it is. If you're there, you're there. So...
It's crazy how, like, somebody who retained with Shayna Baszler our brand women's tag team championships last season is considered bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. It sucks, but, you know, I believe being in a tag team is a lot easier than being a solo runner. Because you have somebody to watch your back. When you're all by yourself, it's you against the world. So.
Well, it really depends on the partner, because just because you think they have your back doesn't mean they're not waiting to stab you in it.
Yeah, exactly. Ronda has Shayna when she could be Triple H with Shawn Michaels, who could turn on you at the drop of a hat.
Very, very easily.
Yes. I'll never forget watching it on TV when it was Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and John Cena, and we all were expecting them to team up. I was expecting them to team up on John Cena, but when the bell rung, Triple H got sweet-chinned off the bat by Shawn Michaels, and I didn't see it coming, but you know, it is what it is. But. Damn.
But those are the best moments, man. Those are the moments that you're yearning for, that you're searching for when you watch this sport of professional wrestling.
Yes. So I'm going to ask you again, who's securing their number 2 spot?
I'm hoping for Ronda, but I think Charlotte, just because she seems to get whatever the hell she wants.
Yep. But in this brand, sir, it's CPU. They work for what they got. So if Charlotte Flair wins,
we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't like me with Kazarni, sir. I mean, come on now. I mean, he's on pit, so you don't gotta deal with him.
This is 2K. The AI is like a raccoon with a friggin' lighter.
Oh my
Who knows what's gonna catch fire?
But listen, the good news is, Kazarni's on pit.
Kazarni's not here.
Nope. He's with Josh, so only Josh has to deal with him.
Sorry, Josh. Don't worry. We'll hopefully see the end of him soon.
Nope. He will. And Dylan deals with Rhea, so you don't got to deal with me saying, she needs to do what she needs to do, brother.
True. But I mean, like, you got plenty of superstars like Liv that can do that for you here.
Exactly.
What about Mandy Rose?
Yeah, true. So, no, because Mandy's on Velocity.
Oh, Mandy got signed to Velocity? I did not realize.
Yes, Mandy got signed, yes. Boom, DDT.
Just goes to show the king doesn't have entirely bad taste.
I mean, I actually chose Rose, sir, so you know.
Well, there you go. Okay, then it makes sense.
It does make sense. It always makes sense. When I say what goes, it always makes sense. Like Kazarni. Just makes sense.
Yeah, well, for every good decision there has to be at least two bad.
A broken clock is right at least twice a day.
Twice a day. There you go. Exactly.
And Kazarni is my broken clock. There you go.
Yeah, he's definitely broken. I wouldn't call him a clock. Not sure he knows what time it is 2 times a day.
No, he does not. Nice hip toss. Yes. Ronda, sniff it. Nope. Oh, Charlotte Flair. Nice. Now, who's she going to go after is the question. Oh, Ronda.
Whoever she damn well pleases. Well, I mean, it's keeping a feud alive, right? Ronda and Charlotte have some history.
Right. But only one can move on to face Becky.
That's right, man. It's like the Highlander. There can be only one.
Exactly. Oh, shit. Working that midsection of Ronda. Working the back. Nice. Get her off.
Yep, you always got to get him off. That's rule number 1.
Rule number 1. There you go. Ronda looking very strong right now.
Indeed, man.
But Flair's running the ring, sir.
She is a ring generaless.
Yes. Yep. Much like her father.
Yeah, her father was a ring generaless too.
Yes. No, Ronda, what are you doing? Ugh, neckbreaker stunner? Question mark. Maybe.
I often wonder if the world was more like it is today in Ric Flair's day, if he would have come out as trans.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, all like the feathers and the fucking Liberace coat.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
Just saying.
No, we had Santino, sir.
More power to you if you want. Whatever. I don't judge, but I wonder if we would have advanced society a little bit.
Well, if you remember correctly, we had Vito back in the day, who was the first superstar to come out as...
That's true. Came out in the dress.
Yes.
That's right.
And then we had Santino, who tried to bend...
Santina.
Yes, and came out as Santina. Oh, 2 count, Naya. Here you go, pick her up.
And knock her back down.
Oh, God. Pick her up just to break her down.
It's like the walls of Jericho. You gotta break the walls down.
You got to, brother. And I will take it to my grave. The best Chris Jericho was the Code Breaker one with the tight, shiny pants. That was the best Chris Jericho. I don't care who you are. 1, 2, fuck. Charlotte Flair secures her match against Becky Lynch. Well, shit. Becky, she has history with Charlotte Flair, so she knows what to expect. And I just hope she brings it, because she has to possibly also be going up against Mickey, Carmella, Lacey, and Shayna.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, so something's gonna happen, sir. But we'll see you all together next week. We'll give the rundown next week about who's facing who and everything. And again, we'll get your input on it. But to end the show, we have a men's battle royale for the number 2 spot in the world title shot. And just based on your screen, Mark Henry, Sheamus, Kurt Angle, Drew McIntyre, and Mr. Kennedy. Who you pulling for?
Well, I mean, I really want to, I want to put my all behind Drew McIntyre, a former WCW superstar, but I have a feeling that I'm going to have to go with Mr. Kennedy.
So about Mark Henry, the fact that he was our former champion in our BCW day, if I remember correctly, and Seth Rollins took the title away from him, and he took it back from him, and then Cena took it at Ragnarok. Does the fact that Mark Henry being former champion, does that put a lot of weight on his shoulders going into this match?
Well, I would think yes and no. I mean, he's already used to a lot of weight in his shoulders being the strongest man in the world.
Yep.
So there's always that pressure that people expect you to perform, that they expect you to reattain that. So 100% there is pressure there. But I think Mark Henry's the type of superstar that could thrive under pressure.
Right. And he could quite possibly, if he secures that number 2 spot, does that mean Cena has a greater chance of losing his title at the hands of Mark Henry?
That's a good question. I'd have to look at the tapes and see if Mark Henry has ever beat Cena before.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Mark Henry focusing on Sheamus right now. Nice. Oh, they're trying to get Kurt out. No! Kurt thrown over. Kurt is the first eliminated. Oh, boy.
Yeah, an Olympic legend.
Yep. Oh, Drew McIntyre tried sneaking up on Mark Henry. Oh, shit. Nice by Drew McIntyre. Going for that big boot.
Drew almost able to take him out.
Yep. I feel like Drew trying to take out Mark Henry is like Mr. K trying to take out Sheamus.
I can see that.
Oh, nice! Boy, Sheamus flying knee. Sheamus could quite possibly secure the 2nd spot and be our world champion. I feel like that would be pretty cool.
You never know, a little white noise.
Exactly. Nice, Mark. Mark. Taking out Sheamus. Shit.
Oh, Sheamus is out.
No. I would have loved to see Sheamus versus Cena. What?
And is Kennedy going to help Mark out and get Drew out of the way?
No, if Ken was smart, he would sit in the corner and let these two behemoths fight each other.
True enough.
But then again, there's a good chance that when you sit in the corner, Mark Henry can throw over Drew, and then he's like, well, fuck.
That's also true, man. Like, you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't in this scenario.
Yep. Oh, no! Drew got eliminated! No.
Ooh, it's looking like pretty good for Mark Henry at this point.
If Mark can... I'm not trying to be rude, but if he cannot be stupid for the next, 10 minutes or whatever, if he's smart, he'll take him out right now. I mean, Mr. Kennedy is smart, yes, but in size and strength, Mark Henry has got him beat. No!
But we're talking about brains, not brawn here, so if that's what we're really qualifying this match from, then my initial prediction would be correct that it'll be Mr. Kennedy.
Right. No, Kennedy!
Holding on.
Oh, thank God.
Mark Henry not able to knock him off.
Oh, thank God. Come on, Kennedy.
He's like, screw it, I'll just throw him out.
No! Oh my God, he could throw
Why
him
you
out.
turn it around?
He's not done playing with his meal here, sir.
I like to tease my vittles.
Kennedy with a perfect reversal. No shit. Get away from the ropes. Get away from the ropes. No. Oh, thank God. Thank God.
So we called too close for comfort.
Yeah, seriously. Oh no. Kennedy. Kennedy.
Nope. And he unable to capitalize.
Damn. So as of right now, what it looks like, what we have tonight, while we let him celebrate, Mark Henry will be taking on John Cena in a triple threat match. And we'll see you guys next week with the top 5, top 3 spots. And yeah, go check out Monday Night with JamSaw. And JamSaw is with me. And with that, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.